Welcome everyone to a very short but special episode of Inertia. Tonight, 2 matches, simple, easy, not a big deal. I don't know how else to put it. It's just 2 matches to determine the advantages in next week's WarGames matches. As you can see, Eric Lass from Team Tank will batter Pimpster, of all people, from Team Anderson. Pimpster and Austin Anderson have put aside their differences finally to be a team again. Decade and a half later, I am so excited for WarGames next week. You saw the announcement from Johnny Gomez a little bit earlier on today that the teams have been announced. We'll talk a little bit about that in case you missed it. Here we go. And of course, this is a ladder match. So this is going to be really interesting.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the villain, Eric Lassiter.
Eric Lass, Jack Rye, and Rip Rivera have joined Anthony Tank McCarthy for the men's WarGames match. A bit of an NXT reunion. For those of you who don't remember or don't know, all 3 former NXT champions, and of course Rip Rivera, a newcomer here in MAW. That WarGames match next week will be Rip Rivera's first regular MAW contest. That is crazy. Eric Lass has plenty of history in ladder matches here in MAW.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 215 pounds, Anderson, the legend.
Camera didn't cut to his pyro, but we can hear it. Pimpster will join World Tag Team Champions YNF, along with Austin Anderson for Team Anderson. Incredible. Oh, saw that pyro, though. Fans still unsure of Pimpster after all he did last year. Big return, big match in Hell on Earth, then turned on Austin, but he said things are better now. Now that says Money in the Bank, but it is not a Money in the Bank briefcase. It is just to determine which team is the advantage in our main event next week in Chicago. And, Eric Lass going right after Pimpster. Eric Lass, a longtime fan favorite. Ooh, look out! Springboard forearm! As Johnny Gomez mentioned, these two can be as brutal as anybody, so they are worthy inclusions in the WarGames teams. Shots to the midsection. Eric Lass really taking it to Pimpster early on. Really, Pimpster's having a hard time here. Of course, Pimpster was away from MAW for so long. Eric was working constantly. Former World of Hardcore champion. And of course, competed in MAW's very first unsanctioned contest many years ago. Up and hangs him over the top rope. And now that was a vicious knee strike. The trouble with this match is you want to be careful not to get too hurt. Big knee to the midsection before you have to wrestle in WarGames of all things. Nice kick to the upper back. I think it was the lower back actually. Forced away and sliding forearm shot. Another major knee. Goodness. Eric has been all over Pimpster this whole match. He's trying to make sure that Pimpster knows that he's nothing to mess with. He wasn't paying attention though. Springboard dropkick to the back. Now Pimpster going under the ring. I don't know what for. He's got a chair. Pimpster realizes he didn't need a chair. He wasted a little bit of time. And now he's trying to get Eric off the ladder. Oh no, the chair! Oh my God! Maybe he planned that. Powerbomb off the ladder onto a chair. Pimpster now gonna climb the ladder. Eric trying to get back to his feet. He does. Pimpster's got a hold of the briefcase. Well, that ladder went all over the place. Electric chair drop. Eric just somehow fired up, even though he got powerbombed onto a chair. Another flying forearm. That one just about out of the corner, it looked like. Lass going to let Pimpster get out of the ring so he can set up the ladder. Takes Pimpster down. And again. Oh. Trips him up. Pimpster tried to block. Back and forth these two go. But Eric again gaining control. Gosh, Pimpster may be out of it here. Couple of straight lefts. Oh, it looks like Pimpster's busted open just to the side of his left eye, and now Eric going to focus on that. Hope Pimpster won't need stitches before next week's match. That would be a target area for sure, as Eric going for the briefcase, which is in an awkward position here. Let's see if he can get it down. He is working on it. Pimpster attempting to get to his feet. Eric getting awful close to getting that briefcase down. Pimpster going to try to climb the ladder and stop him. He's woozy, though. Got blood in his eye. Ooh. Strikes there. Big chop. Oh, Eric somehow held on. He's still holding on after that forearm. And Pimpster just shoots him off. That'll be good enough. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Pimpster was climbing to maybe dive at him. That might have been dangerous. Up the ladder. Oh, and a right hand. Pimpster was trying to pick up where Eric left off. Another forearm shot. Bounces him off the ladder and boots him off. Two falls off the ladder. Eric Lass may be done. Pimpster undoes the briefcase. Team Anderson will have the man advantage at WarGames. Or in WarGames at Madness sounds better. So that means after the first 5-minute period, they will have the 2-on-1 advantage, 3-on-2, and the 4-on-3. I don't know what this means for Team Tank, but it makes things more interesting when we get to Chicago next week. And we're going to move right on to the women's advantage match.